Deaths at the Copper Dollar Ranch. March 3, 1983, northwest of Newton, Iowa, Stephen Fisher and girlfriend Melisa Gregory were found bludgeoned to death at the Copper Dollar Ranch. Foreman Jeff Illingworth arrived at the ranch shortly before 8 a.m. on March 3 and discovered the bodies. Fisher's body was found on the ground next to his Chevy Blazer, 20 feet from the door of a camper that he'd been living in for 3 weeks. Melisa Gregory's nude body was found on a bench inside the camper. The attack's sheer brutality initially led police to believe the pair had been shot in their heads. Authorities had to confirm the identity of the victims through fingerprints and dental records. An autopsy report stated that both Stephen and Melisa died from massive head injuries. At the time of his death, Stephen was separated for several months from his wife Teresa Terry Supino. During that time he began dating Melisa. Jasper County Attorney Steve Johnson believed it wasn't random but up close and personal. An FBI profiler stated that it was definitely a crime of passion. Jasper County Sheriff Mike Ballmer followed up on dozens of leads, tracking the victim's movement, but met nothing but dead ends. 31 years to the day since the horrific discovery of the bodies of Stephen Fisher 20 and Melisa Gregory 17, an arrest was made in the case. On Monday, March 3, 2014, law enforcement authorities charged Teresa Supino 53 with 2 counts of first-degree murder. The case came to trial with former Jasper County Sheriff Mike Ballmer telling jurors the killings remain one of Newton's most notorious crimes. Rumors swirled over whether Supino killed the two, or if their deaths were linked to drug trafficking. Prosecutors presented evidence that Supino knew about her husband's affair with Melisa. She admitted to visiting the ranch on the night of the killings with her twin brother, trying to track Stephen down. Investigators spoke to the neighbor who lived close to the ranch. Though the woman had a view of the ranch and camper crime scene, she didn't see or hear anything. That neighbor's report didn't fit with prosecutors' suggestions that the then 22-year-old Supino angrily killed her husband and Melisa. Jurors were told Stephen was hit so hard that brain matter was found on the ground near his truck. Supino would face a mandatory life in prison if she's convicted of first-degree murder. February 2015. Supino raised the possibility of filing a defamation lawsuit just minutes after jurors acquitted her in a Waterloo courtroom. "Leave me alone," she told reporters speaking of the police. After the verdict, it is unlikely any more charges would be brought forward for the slayings in the future. Thanks for watching.